So thank you, Professor Van Brown, for kind words of introduction. So good morning to all of you, ladies and gentlemen, in your distinguished capacities. For several of you, it's not the first time meeting in this academy. And the new ones, as a Prof said, will be duly introduced and presented. My name, as you can read out here, is Peter Turkson. I come from Ghana, West Africa, and I've been serving here in the Vatican for the past 12 years. Pope Benedict XVI first invited me here in 2010, and it was to take charge of one of the offices responsible for social issues. That office used to be the Council for Justice and Peace. In 2016, Pope Francis merged that council with 3 other councils, creating a new body called the Dicastery for the Promotion of Integral Human Development. I took charge of that for five years, at the end of which I was reassigned to see whether I can fit into the shoes of somebody who served this academy for the past 24 years. So that is Marcelo. Congratulations again on your birthday. And so I'm pretty much new in all of this, although thematically, most of the subject matters we dealt with in the dicastery are also handled here, although on an elevated academic level. But very glad to be here to render whatever service that I can to help promote and advance the objectives and the course of this academy. This morning we gathered here, as the President has told us, to look at basic science in the service of the planet, the well-being of people, and peace. This may remind several of us of a teaching that the popes since the Second Vatican Council have been throwing out to us. It's a teaching about what they refer to as integral ecology. The popes have always taught and invited us to recognize the interdependence between elements in creation. Not nature, the human person, society, and peace are interconnected. And indeed, it was Pope Benedict who said that one cannot treat anyhowly nature and not expect to have consequences of this treatment on the human person, society, and ultimately peace. So the theme under which we hold in this plenary assembly is a theme that brings to mind the teaching of the popes on integral ecology, how interrelated every element in creation is, the human person, our nature and environment, and peace. And that none of these is an independent variable. They're all deeply interconnected. In this sense, our holding the meeting on these topics as has been presented is going to be a challenge for academicians to find what basic science is, but it will also not be simply the realization of the SDGs, for example. The very many elements of which are covered in the 3 elements listed here. But for the Vatican and for the popes, taking care of the environment, human people, and peace is also a responsibility. So our president has invited us all to consider this as a challenge. The popes go beyond challenge and make it a responsibility. That's a responsibility to exercise basic science and to promote the well-being of our planet, to promote peace, and to promote the well-being of the person and society. And it is to this that we all welcome you and pray that we have a very successful time together, trying to see how science can help improve upon these elements for our common existence. Thank you.